Okay, they just like feel so like fun in my hand. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got a review video and I'm so excited because I love Sharpies and they have brush tip markers, and when I discovered this I needed them. So I've got Sharpie brush tips here and I'm not going to talk about them just too much, but basically they're like normal Sharpies. They just have a brush tip like you'd see on your typical art type markers, or what like a lot of people like to use on YouTube. So they claim to create fine lines or bold strokes, and they can shade well is what they claim. I'm also hoping that these will blend a little bit. I mean, like, obviously, like, you don't have like a lot of colors to blend with, but I mean, you got like 2 blues here, so maybe they'll blend. We got the 2 greens and the 2 kind of pinks, or maybe these will blend, or maybe these will blend, who knows. So we're gonna just test them out, and yeah, so let's open them up because I'm excited. Oh my god, I'm so excited! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so which one do I want to open first? Oh my gosh. Oh, I think I'm gonna open the pink first because it's my favorite color of Sharpie. My favorite color is actually orange, but my favorite Sharpie color is pink. So I guess it's like kind of like that, and the tip looks like that. And yeah, so work. Get some paper out. Alright, let's test these guys out. So I'm going to show you a little bit more close up about what one of them looks like. So let me do this way so I can actually see what's filling. So we have our little brush tip over here, and I'm going to test these out for the first time. So let's go. So they can create thick lines, create fine lines, and it seems like pretty flexible. A lot of ink comes out when you use it, so that's good. I just realized this is gonna like bleed through. That's the annoying thing about Sharpies, they kind of like bleed through, but see, it kind of bleeds through. So that's our black, and I'm gonna just test the rest out probably. So I'm kind of like experimenting with the different thicknesses you can have in one of your lines. So I'm kind of like just trying to see how thin or thick you can get it. So you can kind of get it pretty thick like a chisel tip type Sharpie, but you can also kind of get it thin like a fine point Sharpie. Not necessarily like the ultra fine Sharpies. Here, wait, let me show you one of those. And here we have our ultra fine Sharpie. So just use those to compare these color berry. So your ultra fine, it has this point and it's like that. Focus. So it's like very fine. So with ultra fine you can kind of get a lot thinner lines. So comparing to this one, it does come pretty close, and with your actual fine, you can have a different varying of lines. So if you want them thick or thin, you can. I like how this one can go a little bit thicker, so you can cover up a little bit bigger areas. And yeah, I'm gonna finish going through all these. Hold on. So I just used a random sketch that I made, I don't know how many weeks ago, so it's not all that good, but basically what I did was I outlined it with my normal ultra fine Sharpie, and then I decided to experiment coloring in the drawing with my brush tip Sharpies. I didn't do too well of a job at it though. However though, I did go to school the following days with my mini sketchbook, and I played around with the turquoise one. The turquoise brush tip Sharpie died on me really fast, but I was able to create some really cool drawings with it. So I am pretty impressed by the brush tip Sharpies. You just gotta get used to using a brush tip marker, which I wasn't used to, and now I don't want to use anything but my brush tips, but obviously they only have 12 colors in the brush tip, so yeah. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just drawing out a girl right here, and I'll let you guys watch that, so enjoy. I did experiment with blending too, and I'm not sure if I did too well of a job at it, but I'm definitely better at it now because this is the first time I was trying them. So yeah. Coloring the skin because I didn't have any skin tone brush markers. However, I did go back later and colored them with some pro markers that arrived in my house about a week later. So if you guys want to see a video of me coloring with my pro markers, then give this video a thumbs up. Okay, overall, they're okay. This is the drawing I made with them. It was very challenging with brush tip markers because I guess it just took some getting used to. But I cannot believe like how much the ink bled compared to normal Sharpies. Like my hands are like doused in ink. And typically when I'm coloring with my normal Sharpies, this doesn't happen. Also, the odor of the black is horrible. I don't even know if it's something different, but it smells horrible. The rest just smell like normal Sharpies, but the black, it just smells like a horrible smelling Sharpie. Not that I really like smell them that much, but hey. So, I mean, I guess they're okay. Like, overall, I probably am not going to get these again, but I'm going to use them probably until they're dead, and then I'm going to add them to a little project I'm working on with some Sharpies eventually. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you appreciate my attempting to this, then give us a thumbs up. Also, this is just a first impression, so I might get more used to using these a little bit in the future. So if I do and I like them, I'll let you guys know. And yeah, so I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Goodbye.
That's it, Brian?